Please enjoy it.
Am I tripping?
Hey, fuck your fucking mini fighter.
Marble soda.
Please enjoy it.
Hello, everyone. It's the Stinky Dragon once again. Banana Soup is preoccupied once more, so... Yep, it's me who will be commentating for tonight's weekly. Anyway, you know how this goes. This is our usual weekly tournaments, just a casual one. Take a bat. No, you. But yeah, basically this is going to be just the usual weekly, wherein it is a double elimination, and by the end, when we get to the finals, it'll be a best of five. But for the normal matches, they're only going to be best of three. So we have just a small attendance for this week. Understandable. People get busy and all that. But let's take a look at our bracket. Okay, just for everyone to see. Yep. Okay, so we have 6 players. Yeah, we immediately have top 6. Great job. Great job in getting to top 6. You're all very good players. Okay, but we have here Yiffbait is currently residing in China. We have Nix, who is from Malaysia. We have Kheydinss from Singapore, Techless from Australia, Jive also from Singapore, and SKYIE from Russia. Okay, so let's see who'll come up from the top of this kind of small bracket tonight. But anyway, let's get the first fight underway. Let me just... Oh no, did it crash again? Man. TFH, please. Okay, no, it didn't crash. Oh wait, because I haven't made the lobby yet. Alright, so let me just transition that. And let me... Oh, actually, my game's muted. Ooh. Is that too loud? Sorry. Let me tone that down a bit. Okay. But yeah, let's switch that over. And let me just create the lobby and let me ping our first players for tonight. We're not there. Let's change this. Perfect. Okay, let me send the link over to voice chat. So our first set will be Yiffbait and Nix. Please join the classic lobby. I put the link to the classic lobby in the event chat as mentioned in the listing, so please join that. Your game crashed. Oh no. Okay, I'm starting to think that there might be some issues with the classic lobby. I am starting to think that may be the case. Because I did mention that my game has crashed several times whenever I open the classic lobby. Right. It supposedly has gotten better, right? This is tricky. Okay. I'm just on standby, waiting for our players to hop on in. And speaking of hopping on in, if you haven't joined our Discord server yet, regardless of whether you're from Asia or not, just join our Discord. It's open to everyone. You can keep track of our events as well, and you know, might get some info on how Asian players play. Maybe in the next Evo, not this Evo, maybe the next Evo, we get to... Okay, yeah, maybe the right reason why the link doesn't work is because the game crashes. Alright, you know what? Because of this, Pixel Lobby time. We're going for the Pixel Lobby. Pixel Lobby. Well, classic lobby stinks. Pixel Lobby time. Let's go. Can you see the game? Oh yeah. I'm trying to check what's happening on the stream. Okay, so I guess Asia server. Here we go. No one's awake anyway to hop on the Pixel Lobby. Oh, and we've already rotated to the plains, the prairie. Okay, here we are. Oh hey, my name's Yellow. Wow, great. Now it's harder to see. Shit. Alright, Yiffbait and Nix. Can we have Nix to the left? And then Yiffbait to the right. Oh, and there's also, it also indicates the button C now for the chat, so that it's not a bit more confusing. But anyway, here we are. We're getting started with our first set of players. Nyx Arcana versus Yiffbait. So both of these players, I think, haven't really attended a lot of tournaments. Most especially, I've noticed Nyx, since she's had a bit of issues with connection, so she didn't really want to deal with that, understandably. But I'm really happy that she's given it a shot for this week. A bit unfortunate we do have a small attendance this time, so she's more likely to have just a few games because, you know, of the small bracket. But nonetheless, I'm actually quite interested to see how the fight between these two will go, because I don't think I've ever seen these two fight. Ever. Oh, and Nyx going for Paprika. That's something I don't think I've seen her go for. Yiffbait with Tianho. His usual pick. Okay. And here we have Yiffbait already getting a good start. Pushes Nyx to the corner. And that's a soft knockdown. A bit of an iffy Oki there, as the JC doesn't really get active and lands. So Nyx was able to punish that. What a belly flop from there. Okay. A bit dangerous approach there by Yiffbait. Trying to go for a 2C into a flight air dash 4, but it seems to be working out just fine since Nyx is back down to the corner again. No crash, but good JC catches Nyx, and now this is going to be another corner carry, or maybe not if he drops a combo and Nyx just wakes up 5Bs. Good catch with the t-shirt there. That's going to be death. Good flop with a finish with Nyx there. A bit of a quick fight. It's a bit messy. Both players pressing buttons. Now they're playing a bit more patiently. Oh wow, what a grab by Yiffbait there. Goes for the hard knockdown with the super. Could have actually just gone for a hard knockdown with just a normal crash there. But nonetheless, going for another setup. JC. Looks like these JC Okis working out really well for Yiffbait. Oh, drops a combo. A bit of a lag there. Got hit by the frame trap. It's not a true frame trap, but it works if you're using something like a B button to try to punish the card. Okay. Bashes out, and that actually gives Nyx a bit of space, but Nyx moves back to the corner, allowing Yiffbait to continue his pressure. That's a hard knockdown. Nice! Once again, that JC Oki is just working out well for Yiffbait. Okay, both players now have a round each. Okay, both also have a very good position with the meter. Nyx trying to anti-air with a 5C, which doesn't really work for Paprika. Perhaps her habits with Oleander, as I think Nyx plays Oleander. Coming out there. Oh, Yiffbait putting her back a bit mid-screen. Mistimed the dash, now allowing Nyx to get the pressure back. Oh, bit dangerous flight cancel there. Actually, just a mash out with a 5A would actually punish that. But Nyx is not prepared. And allowing Yiffbait to go for a hard knockdown in the corner. What's a mix? Just a backdash grab. Miscalls the tech roll because that was a hard knockdown. Keep in mind, if you get a hard knockdown, your opponent will not be able to tech roll. Nonetheless, Yiffbait takes the first game.
Do not let defeat be the end. Tianhua wins.
Alright, now keep in mind, we do allow switching for the loser of a game. So in this case, Nyx, if she would very much prefer, could switch to one of her other characters. As far as I know, Nyx is more well-versed with Oleander, but I did also hear that she's been studying a Velvet. Yeah, potentially there was a super attempt as well. Alright. Right here we're having it for the second game. Is Nyx actually going to swap out? Or she's going to maintain? No, she sticks to her guns and continues playing Paprika. Perhaps Nyx has been having secret training with Paprika. Oh, just a 2C starter. That is actually a neutral tool that is rarely used by a lot of Tianhos. Yiffbait, I'm not sure about that super jump back, but it works out fine for him. Oh wow, that is actually a very good 3D. Catches Nyx pressing buttons. Even if that were a 6A, actually 3D would have won there because of how delayed Yiff tried to go for a 3D there. Misses the grab, but takes a round quickly nonetheless. Yiffbait at set point.
Yet. You have much to learn.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Nyx just tries to play defense. That JA catches Yiffbait off guard. But drops a combo. Keep in mind that launcher, Paprika's launcher whips against crouchers.
Well done. Again.
Oh, super attempt, but Yiffbait is prepared. Somewhat prepared as he drops the combos, but... Oh, Nyx is taking it back. It's a hard knockdown. Oh, but Nyx gives him some space. That is not a true combo, but is very nice to see nonetheless, using 90 like that. Oh, the bash, probably unintentional. Blocks it. Doesn't punish it, however. Keep in mind, flop, if you just block it, is punishable with a 5A. And no, Paprika doesn't have time to cancel that into anything else. That is a very familiar looking setup, as I think that's one of Tail Nyx's style as well. Oh, what a 6D catches Nyx from the air, and Yiffbait takes the game. Oh, I am not very good at typing numbers. Okay, but well done by Yiffbait there. Well fought by Nyx as well, but that means Nyx will be waiting in the loser's bracket. Alright. So, it's time for us to move to the next players. Okay. So, could we please have Kheydinss and Techless? Yeah. Classic lobby doesn't work, so we backed Precious, so we stick to Pixel lobby. You report the scores. Okay, sorry. I'm talking about what's happening over the Discord as well. So let me ping Kheydinss and Techless. I'm pretty sure Kheydinss is paying attention, however. Oh no, wait, they're both here already. I'm the one who's not paying attention. Alright, but here we go. Ooh, looks like they have a pretty good connection between the two of them, which is fantastic. I sometimes have a little bit of a shaky connection with Australia personally, but that's because I am from the Philippines with a stinky internet. Man, Singapore internet is just good. Actively you're paying attention. I'm sorry, it really looks like I'm the one who's not really paying attention. Okay, but in any case, here we are to winners round 1. Prince Jean, I mean, what's new? Oh! Kheydinns going to play Arizona versus Techless's Oleander. Let's see how this works out.
Not yet.
Oh. Kheydinns finds an opening. Oh, tries to backdash and Techless just mashes there, catching the backdash. A lot of air push blocks there. I'm not sure if the push blocks are really necessary, but I guess it does keep Kheydinns in the air. Catches him with a low, or rather the 6B. No, that's not a low. Okay, Techless just mashing out. Oh, but Kheydinns also challenging it. Kheydinns not really getting the right distance for that lasso, but catches Techless nonetheless. So in this matchup, Oleander really needs to play a bit of the distance, but at the same time has to be careful for stumps and lasso. Okay, good jumps, evading all those lassos, but that allows Kheydinns to really see where Techless is trying to move into. Oh, blocks that elbow, and now Techless gets a punish. A side switch as well, which pressures Kheydinns bit to the corner, but it doesn't matter if Kheydinns finds the opening. Lasso, the JD was too high to continue that. Oh, the lasso there. And this is going to end real quick unless Kheydinns drops. Gets a grab. What's the mix? JC, I don't know which side was that even, but Techless was able to block the JC, but not that elbow. Kheydinss quickly takes the first game. Alright. Well, with this, Kheydinss continues to maintain. Yes, Tailnick, hello. You didn't register for the tournament, so you're not participating. Okay. With this, Kheydinss will have to stick to Arizona, as he's the winner. Techless will probably still stick to Oleander here. And Techless needs to find a way around to deal with this Arizona. So pretty much really what you'll have to do here is play a bit of the distance and try to avoid the stomps and the lassos. Try out projectiles to control the space, but speaking of that stomp, oh, dashes in to try to grab. Not really sure what you're trying to grab in that distance. And now you're pushed into the corner. Oh, with a grab. Oh, short hop JC. Kind of hard to guess. Okay, Kheydinss fighting the right distance to deal here. Oh no. Okay, good challenge there. Ah, but gets caught by the JB. Techless in a pickle here. Alright, what I want to see here is perhaps a jump. Oh, a 5C! Actually, jump there would have been caught by the 4D. Okay, teleports away. Push into the corner, but this is not that bad. Now actually switches to sides, but unable to maintain the offense. There's no combos coming out of from those hits. Now gets caught by the stump, but Kheydinss unable to 4D in time. Ah, just in stump range though. Ah. Kheydinss with the awareness. Lazo's back. Okay, good 2A there with the challenge, but nothing much out of that. Oh, the stomp frame traps. Techless. Keep dropping the combos, but as long as you maintain the pressure, it doesn't matter that much. Kheydinss with a stomp C in the face. Such bravery there. But I guess Kheydinss had the magic and the meter to cancel that into a frame trap nonetheless. But in any case, Kheydinss takes that game. Alright. So with that, yeah, that ends the fight between Kheydinss and Techless. So let's take a look at our bracket again. Sorry, I kind of forgot who's going to fight who again. Where is the Discord? I have poor memory. Alright, yes, we're going to move over to C, which is Jive's fight, and he shall be fighting the winner of A. Oops, sorry, I just realized I put the letters incorrectly in the stream match order. But anyway, yes, we will be watching Jive's fight here against Yiffbait. Okay, so let me ping the both of them. Well, Yiffbait is already here. Okay. Wait, what is happening over here? What is this? Telic, get away. Jive left. What is going on? Can we stop this madness? Alright. Well, we're going to have these two fight. And I'm pretty sure both of them have already experienced fighting each other a couple of times, so they're not going to be too foreign with each other's strengths. So we'll see how this is going to work out. Jive very experienced dealing with Tianhos, as there are a lot of Tianhos in Asia. So I think Jive has a very good understanding of this matchup. Yiffbait will be the one in a bit of a disadvantage in terms of, I believe, the knowledge here.
Fine, but let's make it quick.
Slow works too.
Oh, did I put winners round 1? This is winners round 2. Let me change that. Okay, nonetheless though, Yiffbait gets the opening. Okay, Jive tries to play defensively there. Very much aware of Yiffbait's attempt for Oki and just 6A's it his way out of there. Oh, Jive is playing this very cautiously, but not cautious enough as that 5C gets caught by the JC. And now Yiffbait has the pressure. That's a soft knockdown. What's the mix? Oh, nice read on the tech roll forward. And starts with a 5B. Drops a combo, but still has the pressure in the corner. Oh, tries to read the tech roll again with a grab this time, but nothing comes out. And wow, Yiffbait is able to take the round off of Jive.
Moth to the flame.
Round 2.
Jive's got to show up here.
Fight.
And now, there you go. Showing a bit more aggression this time. 6A. Now he's going to push Yiff into the corner. Awareness in the magic. There's no reason for Yiffbait to jump there anyway, as there was no magic yet. And now Yiffbait's able to relieve the pressure off of him, but not here in the mid screen. Jive just catches him with a 2B. Oh, that could be death unless Jive saves up for some meter. Oh no! That is a routing. And able to even steal some meter from that instead of expending meter. Jive in a very good spot here, but Yiffbait also has 2 meter. Has to be careful with his approach here. Just one touch, Fred is going to be out. Nice catch with the 5B. That's a level 2. And we have Saipuki watching us. Oh, push blocks into the magic trap, and that is Fred out. Okay, now Yiff has to play a bit more cautiously here. Oh, a bit dangerous to be jumping full screen against Fred out. Gets caught with a 6C overhead. Okay, there's still one more chance. Have to be careful here, not to get touched. Oh, but gets crossed up with a Tele-B and gets hit by the chapter trap. That is death. And Jive takes the first game. This is why you do not want to get touched by Oleander when she has 2 meter. But at the same time, how do you prevent that meter from coming out? Do you go for the hard knockdowns? Do you try to go for the routing that prevents... What the What is this? What are you guys doing? Wow. There's an imposter among us. Well, I ain't gonna see more of that shit. Anyway, alright, we're getting back into a game. Yiffbait definitely has some approaches on opening up Jive's Oleander here, but needs to be more careful when he's playing on the defensive side and his Oki options, because Jive is very prepared for those super jump Okis, and especially Oleander's very good at dealing with that since 6A just reaches the stars. Alright, getting zoned out here. This is really not good. Oh, but that epilogue gets eaten up, so Jive loses the magic real quickly there. And not really getting much out of that. Good catch with the JB, but not able to maintain the offense. Now playing the defense here. Gets caught by the low. Oh, Jive going for that routing, which is a bit tighter, using a Tele-D in mid-string. Oh, good catches with this 5B. And an interesting conversion with a 9D. Not... Generally, really, what I feel as a Tianho player is that going for Volcanic Dash Oki is not really a great idea. Most especially if you're not able to time it properly. And most especially if it's a soft knockdown, because tech rolls will eat those Volcanic Dash. Jive takes the first round, ending it with the Magic Spark even to get more super meter. Good recognition with 5 feet here. That is something that's not going to work out against an Oleander ready to 6A from the stars, but Yiffbait somehow manages to get it back, drops the combo however, and now is back into the corner. He's the one in trouble here, especially with that epilogue placement. Like, what are you going to do with that epilogue placement? You have to be a bit more patient here or try to stay on the ground. Or if you're braver, you could try to challenge and jump into that, but with Fred out, that's not gonna work out. Okay, epilogue vanishes, but Fred is out. Oh, Jive could have gone for the kill there. Probably not prepared. Interesting. Super. I respect the idea. However, it's not going to work, and Jive takes the game and the set. Alright. I love the idea. But it just won't work out against a player very much prepared for a lot of things, most especially with Fred out. Oleanders, wise Oleander players will be playing that a bit more safely and using their buttons in conjunction with Fred. Anyway, we're moving now to our next game, which is between Skye and Kheydinss. So, oh shit, I'm typing in the wrong. Skye and Kheydinss. Well, you guys are probably ready. And there, Kheydinss left. You don't have the cosmetic to be Gaichi. Yeah, why does everyone have the sleepy hat and the humble bindle? Well, they're not actually that rare, if I'm honest. Like, if you just take a quick look of this wardrobe. Oh, it says rare. I didn't know that, actually. This is one of the first hats that I ever got. This is uncommon, so I guess it's not that rare either. I don't know. I don't know how the rarity in this game works. But in any case. Well, this is a fantastic day, huh? A lot of gaijins around here. Damn. This is kind of cursed. By the way, thanks to everyone viewing tonight. A lot of people watching. Well, plenty, 11 people. Especially those not really in part. I just read what you said, Kheydinss. It's not an MLP reference. Not everything is an MLP reference. So what is going on? Where are you all going? What is going on? Where did Skye go? I'm sorry. Also, thank you very much, Catpy, for being on bracket duty, because it's really annoying to switch back and forth with the bracket and the stream and commentating and all that. But yeah. Okay, so Skye has reconnected. She's very much more concerned about her character being naked. But I don't think it's gonna be an issue right here now that she's got the stash on. Wait, let me spectate. Okay, thank you very much. Oh dear. Oh dear. Also, the rarity could be how often it pops out in the store. Perhaps that might be it as well. As and the price, maybe as well. Airbook is so unfair on Tian. What is airbook? I have no idea what that means. But whatever that means, we are definitely not going to see a Tianmo here. So, huzzah. I mean, I know SKYIE-FYIRE's name, SKYIE-FYIRE, as in Tian Huo, but she's not going to be playing Tianmo here. Or is she? No, she's not. Okay, classic Kheydinss and SKYIE-FYIRE playing up to their mains. I'm not really sure if Skye mains Velvet or if she mains everyone at this point. But we've mostly been seeing SKYIE-FYIRE play Velvet. And let's see this time. These two have gotten a lot of back and forth in previous tournaments. And let's see who's going to prevail this time. Oh, what a combo by Skye. Maximizing that damage. I'm not sure if that was a drop or a setup. I'm not very sure yet. Good 5Ds. Kheydinss has to approach here a bit carefully. Oh, good push block there, preventing the 2B. But keeping the offense with the Icicle out is rather dangerous. Push blocks to keep in the corner. Oh, tricky maneuver there by Skye. Using a wind to pull back Kheydinss into the Icicle range. With that Shatter A though, that allows Kheydinss to have an opening. Rather, to get an opening on Skye. Oh, Skye just challenges with a 5A. Hits that short hop. Next touch is going to be death. That's drop. Probably an attempt to Shatter A instead? Or was that really 6A? Well, actually, they're in opposite directions, so I'm not certain myself. However, Skye just hugging the corner. She seems very comfortable there, as she has a very good life lead.
We're beaten by the best.
I'm not sure why Kheydinns tried to go for a flop there, but that allowed Skye to take the round.
Fight.
JA catches with a 2B. Okay, so generally, Skye is really handling it well to play defensively against people jumping at her Velvet at the very least. Jumping is something you really want to avoid doing too much against Velvet, as that actually gives her a bit more time to deal with you, and she has a lot of options to counter air approaches. Immediate cancel from the 5B drops that combos. Oh. Skye still being not really wanting to expend that meter, but here's the time to expend that meter. That's a level 2. Can she go for a kill here? Not really yet. The Telesi desperation, the fastest Telesi you'll ever see in town, and Skye just grabs it. Skye takes the first game. Alright, so personally, what I feel... Kheydinns just wanting to prevent the perfect, huh? Okay, generally what I feel is that jumping against Velvet isn't really very good. I mean, obviously you'd want to jump from time to time, but from what I've learned from other great players as well, and through my own experience, mostly from other people's feedback though, if I'm honest, is that if you jump against Velvet a lot, she really has a lot of options to prevent you, and actually keeps you more in the mix. Like, if she keeps you in the air for too long, like she would keep you in block stun, it allows her to set up some mixes a lot easier. Like, it becomes more ambiguous if she's going to go for Shatter C or try to go for a grab. She can anti-air just like with that 6A that Skye just demonstrated. Not sure about that flop, reasoning behind that flop though. Okay, Skye now playing a bit more aggressively, really playing the space here. The icicles. So generally what you really want to do against Velvet is dash block a lot more. Oh, I kind of wondered for a second where that snowflake went, but I just realized that was a 2D. Skye will get the opening once more. Cancel it to Shatter B, just to make sure it doesn't drop, because 5B wasn't the button she wanted. Okay, now Kheydinns playing the ground game a bit more, but that short hop gets caught by the icicle. A bit unfortunate there. And this allows Skye to get a bit more damage. Drops it, but actually that's fine here because Kheydinns is in a very dangerous spot, as shown with that just single Shatter A killing it. And Kheydinns unable to prevent the perfect from Skye's head. Oh, that eruption was a bit too late for the string. Oh, and it just blocks that Telesi. Skye taking none of these Telesis. Oh, combos from that Shatter B thanks to the icicle setup. Backdashes away. Good spacing. Footsies by Skye there. Now Kheydinns is frozen. This is not going to be a kill, but the next touch after this knockdown is most definitely going to be a kill. Skye putting herself in the corner, but this is fine because just that single 2C allows Skye to take the game. Well played by SKYIE-FYIRE there. Really good spacing and not allowing Kheydinns to try anything. Like, even with 2C ranges. So, something that Kheydinns will have to keep in mind for the next fights as will be upcoming. Alright, but anyway, that is our first set of games. Let's take a look at the bracket. Just a moment to see if it's been updated. Give me a minute or two. Okay, so here we are, the bracket. Okay, oh, I suppose the people and losers have... Oh wait, no, Techless is already reported. Let me update that. Okay. So yes, just keep playing, y'all, and this is going to be a very good experience for everyone. Don't worry if you lose some games, win some games. It is all part of the game. But with that being said, Kheydinns and Nyx will have to be playing their games off stream. We're going to be seeing Jive and SKYIE-FYIRE in the winners final. That will be a first to 3. Winner semi will be decided between the winner between Kheydinns and Nyx. who shall be facing Yiffbait in the loser semi. That'll be a first to two. We'll see that on the next part after a short break. Don't go away. We'll be right back in about 5 minutes. Alright. And we're back. So, by the way, thanks to the new people who followed the Fauna tonight, Saipuki and SKYIE-FYIRE. if you'd like, or if you haven't, make sure to join our Discord. But maybe you could also follow us on Twitter, where we sometimes post highlights of our major tournaments. We haven't been posting clips as of late because it does take a bit of work, to be honest. But with the major tournaments, we're going to get back to the whatchamacallit, the clips and highlights. Post your promo art. Where's your promo art? Oh, you mean the Fauna one, right? Yeah, let's have that on stream. You know, why not? Why not? Why not? Let's. Where was that put again? I actually don't have a file for that. So shit. Oh yeah, it's somewhere in Twitter. Let me go and take a look at that. Yeah, that's actually a good time to also mention it because where is it? Hold on, where is it? I don't have that saved. It has a white background. Stinky, send us the proper picture of it, or I think you sent that to Banana Soup instead. I have no idea because I don't have that. I had nothing to do with that. It's Twitter, not you. You know what? We'll do it in the next break. We'll show everyone your beautiful art, Sky. But anyway, speaking of art, yeah, go check out SKYIE-FYIRE. She's participating in this tournament, and it'll be nice for everyone to be aware that she does art. Do you still have commissions on? Let everyone know if you still have commissions up. But go check her out. But with that, I think it's time for us to get back to the games. Just a quick show up to the bracket once more, just so that everyone is very much aware of what we're doing. This is a small bracket, so we're only going to be having 2 games for this time. Then we'll have another break. We're having winners finals between Jive and SKYIE-FYIRE. We just talked about her just now. And then after their match, the loser semi between Kheydinss and Yiffbait, as Kheydinss was the one who prevailed between in their fight in the losers bracket with Nyx, I mean. Anyway, can we please have Jive and Sky over here? And let me swap the scene now. Alright, Jive and SKYIE-FYIRE. Right. Okay, we'll just wait a bit for SKYIE-FYIRE. But, it's pretty dandy. Really, if you guys want to see more of our events, just always check us out on our Discord, and maybe you could give us some suggestions of what we can do for our events, because mostly we're just doing, the casual weeklies, a kind of simple format, and our major tournament series, which is the warm-up series, is also ongoing. We'll be having the next warm-up on June 4th? Shoot, I can't remember dates anymore, huh? Raid on Gaiji. What? No, we don't have that. That's not a thing. Ryuko-sen, it might not be good to spread some false news. In any case, we're going back to the game, and now we have Jive versus SKYIE-FYIRE. Where is Sky's name? Is it just me, or her name's missing? Technical issues. That explains it. Wonderful. But yeah, so much for your new PC, huh? Alright, we do have some other events, and one of the major events that we're really going to be having is the Fauna itself, which is something we hold usually on anniversaries. If I'm honest, actually, how do we hold the Fauna events? Someone explain that to me, because I just wait for the announcers of the Fauna events, and I'm like, okay, we have a Fauna event then. How does that even work? Someone explain it to me. I've only been here for half a year. Children screaming. Sorry for that. Can't do anything much about that right now. Alright, but here we are. No more technical difficulties. We're actually going to be having the game between Sky and Jive.
For the record, I do want to hurt you. Round one.
Winners final. Keep in mind, this is a first to 3. So a bit more time to adapt. Okay. Oh, Jive trying to really win out the zoning game. Catches SKYIE-FYIRE with the 6C. Not really blocking at all. She was trying to dash in forward, and that's when Jive caught Sky with the 6C. Interesting way to stop someone's approach. Okay, Jive finds an opening. This is really looking well for Jive. 3 stocks of magic. How is Jive going to make use of that to keep his offense? Chapter Trap. Teleport. But gets caught by the icicle setup. Sky in advance. Whether that was all intentional or not, that worked out very well for Sky. And now Sky gets her space back. But Jive is able to figure out a way to get some magic, as Sky is spending her magic way too much, allowing Jive to get some time to build some magic by himself too. Oh, blocks a 6C, but it got push blocked, so there was no way to really punish that. 6B gets push blocked. Sky just really wants a space and push blocking every single time, allowing Jive to go for risky buttons and get away with it, not getting punished. Cross canter expended. And Jive, very good awareness with the magic, with Sky's magic. Takes the time to build magic for himself because he's certain that he won't get punished in that range. Unable to secure the kill, however. But there's no time. And Jive just goes for the 2-2D as Sky already on the go of the controller. That it's actually very good for Jive as he's able to steal a bit of meter with that round finish. Oh, is that going to be enough meter for Fred? No, most especially with that drop with the 2B. Oh, good challenge by Sky there with the JA. And now keeping the zone, gets OTG'd. Jive has a stock of magic. It means he can maintain his offense here. Oh, gets caught by the 5D. But nothing much out of it. Now that Tele B was all in vain. And Jive going for something really risky there. Sky punished it with a snowflake immediately. And that's a level 2. Max damage. That was actually wise given that Jive already had full meter in the first place. Jive burns out that freeze. Pretty good on him. Oh, but that's going to be a kill for SKYIE-FYIRE. Oh, but not with that drop. Not with that double drop. Okay, but SKYIE-FYIRE just secures it with a snowflake. Only way Jive could have gotten out of that was with an IB. And even then, very minus with a snowflake. So there's not much really you could do there. But here, Jive has a very good meter. Burns it immediately with a Jive special. Rounds are super. If you don't know the Jive special, well, you haven't fought Jive enough yet. SKYIE-FYIRE gets a hit here, but that's not enough meter. That's not enough meter for level 2. So Sky saves her meter. Oh, but Jives gets an opening, and that's going to be a Fred out, most definitely. Steals a bit of meter. That set up DBs to evade that, not even wanting to take ship at all. Oh, what a stare down, and Sky immediately cross canters. Oh, Jive not able to utilize Fred there to make it safe. And now that Jive's going to be frozen here, is really bad, as Fred won't really be able to do much here. Now Fred's gone. Gets caught by the Shatter Sea. Is this going to be death? Is it enough? It is verily enough. Very good combo. Good execution by Sky there. Takes the first game. Alright. Again, I'm reminding everyone, there's still a lot of time for adjustments here, as this is a first of 3, a best of 5. Oh, what is Sky saying? Run out of kvass? I have no idea what that is. A drink, a snack? A Russian drink or snack? I don't know. Well, whatever she run out of, he's not running out of pressure on Jive here. Unless Jive takes it back here.
Showing off and get down to business.
Fine, we fight. Just don't touch me.
I do not agree to these terms.
Round 1. Fight!
Beautiful.
Got it.
I think it's gas. Okay, I have no idea what it is. In any case, Sky has her way in. Now zones out, but Jive has 2 stocks of magic. Can't teleport anytime here. But opts not to and just jumps right into Sky's hands. Jive now utilizing dash block enough, jumping a lot in this fight. And mashes out, gets caught by Sky's JA. And this is looking very bad. Sky drops it, but that didn't matter that much anyway, as the JD was too high to go for a kill. Oh, relentless approach by Jive, but Sky's taking none of it. And Jive's in a very, very bad spot here. No meter to really challenge Sky here for the second round. Oh, gets caught by the eruption, but has 3 stocks of magic, gets caught by the other icicle again. Jive having this really unfortunate timing with his teleports, getting caught by the icicle the moment he teleports. He has to be more careful with his approaches here. Gets hit by the 5C Oki. Really painful stuff there. Sky didn't have level 2, but just utilizes the meter anyway, just to keep Jive off of her. Now Jive finally gets his turn here. And very good in the corner. Sky matches 5A, but Jive just with the proper spacing. Oh, what a 5D by J5D by Sky there. Oh, the existence of the trap there. That's going to put a lot of pressure in Sky. SKYIE-FYIRE just very willing to expend all that meter. Well done. That 5D reaction to fight against the Tele A, plus that Shatter C on that string, a very quick Shatter C. I mean, not the Shatter C itself's quick, but transitioning to Shatter C very quickly catches Jive off guard and takes game 2 very convincingly. Now Jive has to really think carefully here, as Sky, this is Sky's game point, or rather set point. What will be Jive's game plan for this round? And even then, Sky will have time, a lot of time to adapt to this as well. Hey, the children's dead. Sorry, I just meant that there's no more noise from the child. But yeah.
Fine, we fight. Just don't touch me.
I do not agree to these terms.
Ready?
Alright, here we are. Game 3. Both start with a backdash and just zoning out. Both sides. As long as Velvet doesn't have magic yet, Oleander actually has the advantage in the zoning game. Jive just playing pure zoning here. Just for the entire duration. Just... what is this projectile war that's going on? Alright, Jive finally takes the advance. No, he backs off again. Oh. Gets caught by that JA as Jive tries to go for a 2C while Sky was already in the air. This is looking pretty bad for Jive. Oh, but that 2C max range just gets denied with the 5A. Very brave challenge by Sky there. Alright, but Jive keeps the offense. Alright. And ends that with a magic spark. Has some meter to work with here. Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
2. Okay. Keeping his own game again. Actually, very good use of the sparks to cover some space for himself to get some magic. Keeps the defense until gets caught by that 5D, but this time Jive finally finds a proper opening. Good teleport in. Jive just dashes in. Very good play with the space there. Just the right space for 5B to advance forward and hit. Oh, this time going for a 2C low mix here. And Fred is out. Jive is going all in here. This is not going to kill. But most definitely the next touch is. Oh! Jive is prepared. Okay, 2-2D, not in time. However, Fred is able to keep it covered. And there you go. Jive's already adapted very well. Convincingly takes it back. Now it's Skye's turn to adapt. Already looking pretty good for our for our winners final. Exciting games all around. Okay. Now we're moving on to game 4. Will Jive clutch it out from a 0-2 deficit? Or initial 0-2 deficit. We're now at 1-2. We're going to find out.
Stop showing off and get down to business.
It's going to be real close.
We fight. Just don't touch me.
I do not agree to these terms.
Ready? Fight!
Immediate backdash. SKYIE-FYIRE trying to play a bit more aggressively at the start, but it doesn't work out. And gets caught by all of these spark. Good offensive approach there now by Skye. Trying to move in with a 6A. Oh, but this time the 2B whiffs, allowing Jive to go for a JC punish. And now Skye's back off in the corner. Jive can do a lot of set play here with 3 stocks of magic. And not using any of that. He doesn't really want to. That is fair. Oh, what a 6C! Skye's not even on the ground yet. Just catches that as an anti-air and actually really good as a counter hit on the air because that's a ground bounce. Okay, Jive, all Jive wants is just a single touch. And that touch did it. That chip damage. Very good. Doesn't have a lot of meter yet, but that's basically just level 1 already. Oh, gets caught by the eruption. Sometimes the height of that eruption is convincing. You'd think it hits extremely low, but it can still reach you at a certain height in the air. Oh wow, just a tele in-your-face approach, wanting to keep the pressure against the corner. Oh, 2B, wrong button to play there. Nonetheless, now Skye's going to be using a level 2 here, most definitely. An immediate level 2. Not wanting to give Jive too much meter, but Jive's going to have level 2 anyway. And with this life lead, I think Jive wouldn't really want to expend all his meter here unless he's very sure he's going to take this round. Ah, the teleport timing's just a whip off. Gets caught by the icicle. Okay, but maintaining the pressure with all these sparks. Oh, tele in front. Not able to convert off of that JA. Jive's in danger. Trying to buy all the magic he can. Ah, the tele once again. Okay, he's just going to go for a soft knockdown here.
Got it.
And of course, an immediate magic eruption. You're late, Brad. Yes, you are. Unfortunately, the tournament's already in the winner's final. That's how late you are. Alright. Okay, Jive playing very aggressively here. He wants that single touch in order to get Fred out. Oh, not ready for that Shatter Sea. Skye's getting a lot of mileage out of these Shatter Seas. Alright, so in game once again, Jive's really wanting to get that Fred out, but it's just unable to find that opening. Skye's playing very, very defensively. Just willing to block everything except for that 2C. And that's going to be max damage combo. Fred is out. Are we going to see another level 1 here? Oh no, he's not going to go for it. Oh, okay, had enough time to back off. You heard that taunt, he was mashing that 2-2D. Oh, wasn't able to confirm off of that J2C. Oh, that is death. Oh no! He tried to go for the super, it didn't come out. Oh, but the JC's gonna do it anyway.
Logical
Well
outcome,
done.
really.
Only
By
Emma
Jive.
wins.
It's getting much, much tighter, and we are at match point for both players. Or rather, match game for both players. Yep, it is a 2-all. Where is this gonna go? Yes, this is a small bracket. We only have 6 players in this tournament tonight. A lot of people have been busy, so it is understandable. Hopefully we get more players for next week. Oh, Jive playing with a different palette this time.
Fine, we
Or
fight.
did he already play with a different palette with the previous game? I honestly wasn't
Ready?
very much aware, but I noticed that this time Jive's not playing his usual palette. Oh, okay. They're going about the same direction again. Jive's playstyle here overall is just really to barrage Sky with magic sparks and try to find an opportunity to get magic or move in closer. And most exactly here's what's happening. Drops a combo that's a bit strange. Go for the hard knockdown. A lot of hard knockdowns. This time though, Jive's gonna go for the full damage. Oh, not really full damage there. Goes for magic routing. Oh, catches that magic eruption. 5D. Sky's now trying to play a bit more patiently, as Jive's been catching her a lot. Now with a full aggression, kicks Jive back off, but Jive has magic to move back in. Frost Canner really wants to get away from it. Oh, Jive wasn't able to convert off of that JB. But Sky's really low. Okay, Jive finally goes for Telebi this time. Oh, Sky wasn't prepared for the magic spark there. And now Jive's at match point. Really good position to be in.
Round 2. Fight.
Got it.
Okay, very good eruption by Sky there. Recognizing Jive's timings this time. Okay. But Sky's going full on zoning and full defensive play here. Oh, as soon as I say that, she plays a bit more aggressively, moves forward. Sky's really doing well mixing her approach up. Not enough meter to go for level 2, so she hesitates to use that. But nonetheless, Jive keeps getting caught by all of these hits. Just a stray hit, including that icicle, is enough to close it up. Both at match point, and both don't have level 2.
Final round.
So the first touch here will have to be a C button, otherwise both will not be able to really pull off something here. Oh, Jive makes that Melody safe with the use of Spark. Another teleport deep, trying to play it safe, trying to make it safe with the magic Spark. Sky's really expending a lot of her magic, so having a bit more trouble to play defensively here. She's trying to really use it as a zoning material a lot. And Jive's just satisfied with using Spark here to zone. Oh, what 5C whip allows Jive to get an opening. And actually, I think he has enough. He's going to get enough meter here for level 2. Exactly, that's what we're gonna get. Okay. Now all Jive has to do is to play a bit more safely. As I said that is the best way to go on about it. Double jump J2C, that's going to be a kill. Oh no, drops a combo. Oh, but he's perfectly fine. Fred is right there. He doesn't need to press a button. Well, with Oleander's button. Well played by Jive there. Well played for both players, nonetheless. Actually, just overall, very tight fights there. But Jive is moving on to the grand finals. And Sky shall be awaiting at the losers finals, going to face off whomever wins between the loser semi, which will be moving on to just about now. Oh dear, there's a lot of text. Hold on. Okay, so who are we having next? Right, Kheydinss and Yiffbait for the loser semi. I believe both players have been paying attention, so I don't need to ping them anymore. Oh yeah, there's RevGrew. He streams a lot of TFA, so follow him on his Twitch channel if you guys want to see some more TFH. Okay, yeah, Kheydinss left. Right. So this is the loser semi. Just to remind everyone, loser semi will mean that it is only a first to 2. We did a first to 3 with the winners final, but this is not a final. So this is only going to be a first to 2. This is a reminder, making sure everyone is aware of that. Okay, I gotta make sure I don't misspell the players' names because that is the most embarrassing thing to do. Most especially if their names are already written underneath their character's health. Okay, but here we are. Very bright colors for both of these players.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh, just super jump immediately. Round start. Catches Kheydinss. All of that cart. That is a blue beat combo. Drops it for the second time, and this time Kheydinss is not going to let that just get away with. Oh, Kheydinss trying to go for some mixes there. But this is going to be a corner carry this time. Oh, drops that from the cart C. Bit tight there. No conversion out of that cart B. But it is all good. This Yiffbait is being opened up. Okay, just a soft knockdown. What's the mix? Tried to go for a grab. Not quite the range to grab there. But because Yiffbait tried to tech nothing, Kheydinss was able to make a whiff grab punish there. Counter hit. Okay, immediate 5B round start. Oh, but drops that combo. Nice flop. Anti-airing. But goes for a JC Oki, which whiffs. Oh. Wake up. Flop. Works well. Good challenge by Yiffbait there. But not good enough of a challenge. This one is a very good challenge, though. That is going to be another corner carry. That's a bit going to be dropped. Not able to punish that whiff grab. But able to open up with a cart A nonetheless. That is going to be a drop! Everyone's dropping their combos. But Kheydinss is most definitely not going to drop this one. Already a solid start for Kheydinss. Kheydinss takes first game. Now Yiffbait probably will want to play the defense here a bit more patiently, a bit more observant, and maybe utilize cross canter. Something that works very well against Paprika, most especially after she does cart A. That's usually one of the best times for you to want to cross canter against Paprika. Or otherwise, if she's going for t-shirts, you can push block. Or if you're braver, you can challenge it with your 5A mash or just hold up back. Those are some options you can think of as Tianhu in this matchup. You really do not want to jump a lot, as Paprika has a very good way of stopping that with flop. And you know, cart B also can be an anti-air. Just keep in mind, 6A may be something Kheydinss won't be using too much, as
Ready?
cart A is a charge move. Oh, look at that! Not even using 6A, just 5B as an anti-air. Works. That is a quarter carry. Uh-oh, drop. Kheydinss is dropping a lot from that point of cart C. But this time just goes for the flop route instead. JC Oki, 5C challenge, but that launcher is not a confirm. That allows Kheydinss to maintain the pressure. Oh, misses the TK flop there. And allows Yiffbait to get an opening. Oh, but drops it from the 6A. Good backdash 5B there. Bit unfortunate that Kheydinss gets caught by the 2C. Okay, Yiffbait can go for a hard knockdown or, you know, max damage combo with the grab. That's a bit iffy. Oh, but that card B anti-air just stops Yiffbait's jump approaches completely. And now this is game point. This is set point for Kheydinss. Just tell us, C! Go for it, round start. Why not? No conversion out of it though. So it works pretty fine. Oh, good 2B there, but no confirm. And Yiffbait going a lot for the launcher, not really confirming it, making sure if it confirms here. Allows Kheydinss to maintain the pressure. That is painful, but good punish there. Okay, you'd want to expend that meter. You have a bunch of meter. Volcanic Dash isn't gonna cut it. Both players with a lot of meter, no one's using them. But Kheydinss with that 2C counter hit will just do fine to finish it up. That was a quick loser semi. And unfortunately, that kicks Yiffbait off of the tournament. Now that means Kheydinss will be facing SKYIE-FYIRE in the losers finals. We're going to see a run back between the two. Alright, but with that being said, yeah, that's all we're having for this set. Just 2 games. I mean, the winners final was pretty long anyway. So actually, I think the breaking here is pretty good. But that means we are going to have a short break. Guys, you realize? Yeah, you saw 3 meter. That was just expend the meter. Honestly, when you have a meter, you have a situation to just use it. Unless you're Oleander and just level 1 ain't gonna cut it. Even as Velvet as well, actually. Unless you just want to play the space game. But generally, once you have meter, it's just really good to expend it. Most especially if you're in the losing round. So like if your opponent has 1 round up against you, you would want to expend that meter ASAP. Because if you don't, and you lose the round, well, you're not going to save that meter for the next game, aren't you? So, that's something you should keep in mind. In any case, that's set for this time. Let's take a look at the bracket once more. Scores has been updated. Alright, so we just have 2 more fights to go. Or unless we get a grand final resets, that's technically 3 fights if that will be the case. But we're going to find out who's going to face Jive in the grand finals between SKYIE-FYIRE and Kheydinss, the run back. But before we get to that, we're going to have a short break. Another 5-minute break. Don't go away. Sorry, just read that. What do we want to say meter for retirement? Go on. Go nuts. Anyway, we'll be right back. We're going to take a short break. Don't go away. Bye-bye. We are back. Well, I am back. Not really. That's not my name. That is Banana Soup's family name. But anyway, here we are. SKYIE-FYIRE's looking for her heart. Don't worry. I didn't forget. So we're going to be having the Fauna event sometime. I don't even know when. Shut up, Rich Demon. But here it is. This is SKYIE-FYIRE's wonderful art for the Fauna, and this is a promo art for the upcoming Fauna event. If you want to see more of her art, make sure to follow her on her Twitter. She posts some art there, I think. I don't know. You let me know. Shoot. But in any case, if you missed it earlier, your Twitter, SKYIE-FYIRE's Twitter is right there in the chat. So make sure to give her a follow. Sky, talk about your commissions and art and stuff. Let everyone know. In any case, oh shoot! Look, see, I prioritize your art so much it covers the chat appearing on the screen. So yeah, that's how much we prioritize this guy. Ready to max toss. But yeah, that is a promo art for the Fauna. Anyway, you can see more of her art on her Twitter, so just make sure to check SKYIE-FYIRE's art out. I don't know how long you've been in the I don't know why you wouldn't know about SKYIE-FYIRE if you've been in the TFH community for so long. If for some reason you don't, go. With that being said, though, I guess it's time for us to... Yeah, why do you not know SKYIE-FYIRE? Why would you not know her? Very ignorant. You're not a TFH community member. Anyway, we go back to the bracket. So, where is the bracket? Alright, yeah, we just take a look at that once more. Oh shoot, did I accidentally close the bracket? Shit! Hold on. Yeah, I accidentally closed it. Give me a minute or two. Right, here we go. Yeah. Okay. So, just to remind everyone, we only have 2 fights, or potentially 3 fights under the way. SKYIE-FYIRE, our celebrity girl right now, due to her art, versus Kheydinss will be having a bout in the losers final to fight over Jive in the grand finals. So, let's get right into that, shall we? Let's see here. Oh, now everyone is I don't even know. Oh, everyone is Aqua? Is this Aqua's outfit? Is this Aqua's outfit? Speaking of Aqua, it is Aqua Marina's birthday today, so everyone greet her a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Aqua. So can we please get Sky here? Otherwise we're banning you. I'm joking, but yeah. Sky, get your ass right here. We're about to start a loser semi. Not loser semi, losers final. Shoot. See, I'm making mistakes because of you. Actually, you know what? It's fine that you're a bit late because I haven't prepared the scoreboard, which isn't that much of a big deal, mind you. But yeah. Are we getting food? Go order your own food. Jeez. I don't like that attitude. Also, while we're waiting for the players to get started, I'd like to let everyone know that we do have a YouTube channel if you're not watching this on YouTube, because we actually stream both on YouTube and on Twitch. So most of you, I believe, are on Twitch, but we have a YouTube. We stream there as well. We keep the VODs there because some of them get lost over time anyway. So check out our YouTube. We would be posting some major highlights there as well, aside from our Twitter, which, if you are also unaware that we have a Twitter, links are just there in the chat. So go on, follow us, subscribe, give us money. No, I'm just kidding. We don't even have a donation box. But if you want to support us, the best way to support us, just keep tabs with what we're doing. For now, at least. Maybe there are some ways you'll be able to support us, the Asian community. But as for now, just, keep tabs on what we're doing. And maybe you could participate in our future events. We do have some events which are open to all regions, not limited to Asia, Oceania, and East Russia. This weekly, though, is limited to those regions that I just mentioned. But just be on our Discord server to see our events. Among Us, we have an Among Us event this Sunday. Anyway, this round has started. Shoot, I'm not paying attention. Here we are, the losers finals. Kheydinss now playing a bit more aggressively here. That push block allowed Sky to hit that 5D, but nothing much out of it. And Kheydinss maintaining the pressure in the corner, not with that drop though. Loses the pressure control, but challenges that eruption because Sky went in for the dash in after that eruption. And Kheydinss just challenges with a 2B. Oh, nice grab, but kicks her out of the corner because of that grab, unfortunately. Kheydinss going for max damage with that. Card C whiffs and magic eruption maintaining there. Oh, an interesting combo by Sky. Oh, but Kheydinss is not letting up here. Will Kheydinss be able to kill from here? Not really. Oh, but that JB Oki will. Kheydinss taking the first round. Keep in mind, this is a first to 3. We are in losers final. And Kheydinss has already learned what SKYIE-FYIRE is going for based on the previous game they had in the winners round 2. Oh, that 5C whiffs, but Kheydinss wasn't really able to get much out of it. Wasn't able to punish that. Push blocks. You don't really want to push block Velvet too much unless you already have her by the corner. Or rather, near the corner. Oh, going for the card C. Bit brave there, no punish, but gets caught by the icicle. Still maintaining the pressure in the corner, but Sky just presses JA. Hits Kheydinss crouching. Oh, now that's a good push block, but SKYIE-FYIRE goes in with a JA nonetheless. Those JAs are doing some work for her. And that's going to be a kill. Just a calm kill. Both players at max meter. I really hope someone's going to use their meter here. Oh, Kheydinss just chasing by running, and then the 5B long neck range. I'm not sure about what that grab was all about. Mid-air grab in the mid combo, but he just going for the magic eruption. You have to be prepared for that all the time. Once Velvet has magic, you have to play the RPS. You have to play a bit more safely. There is a way for Kheydinss to get in here. And that is the one of the ways with the Tele C. Counter hit. This is looking pretty good. Level 1 can cancel it to level 2 and use one more meter for level 1. That's a hard knockdown. She could just go for basket here for the chip damage. Oh, but Sky is very much aware, has the right spacing. Made Kheydinss eat the fruit. Oh, Sky's going to keep at it. Oh, that JA once again. Getting a lot out of that. Oh, Sky can actually... Oh no, she drops it. Oh, but not this one. What a comeback by Sky. Well played.
You were beaten by Zebex. That was close.
So mostly just starting from that unfortunate fruit eat. Well, firstly the basket whiff, but then that fruit eat, and Sky was able to take it away from there. Alright, moving on to game 2. No cross cannons, maybe. Honestly, I just really feel like both of these players could be expending their meter just a bit more. And not only just with supers, but in a defensive play with cross canters. Although I think SKYIE-FYIRE utilized a lot of the cross canters with her fight against Jive in the winners finals earlier. But against Paprika, I feel like cross canter is much more effective. Oh, what a stare down grab. Another grab, but Sky wants to stay in the corner, it seems. Oh, that icicle allows her to set up. Oh, but that eruption probably a misinput, wanting it icicle C instead of it eruption C. Oh, that stagger pressure with 2C finally hitting. Very painful. Oh, I like the stagger pressure by Sky. She's the one backed off the corner, but she's the one. But that 6A instead of a 5A misses the punish timing. Oh, but Kheydinns desperate Techless ain't gonna cut it either.
Round 2.
Right.
Fight.
How's Kheydinns gonna approach this? By walking menacingly? Sky's very comfortable pushing herself to the corner, but looks like Kheydinns is going to try to make her regret doing so. It's 5A, flop, hard knockdown. What's the mix? Just a short hop, empty short hop, doing nothing. Sky techs roll forward and goes for a magic eruption. Now Kheydinns is back onto the corner this time. Something that actually Sky has been doing a lot. There's a cross canter, good defensive play, but not ready for that tele B mash 5A. Oh, this time prepared. I-being it this time. Oh, that card C conversion. I believe Kheydinns should expend his meter here, but he doesn't. Oh, that flop doesn't get punished. Kheydinns still in a pretty good spot here. Oh, wow. What a bait. Even though Kheydinns was... no, Sky was already actually plus there. Oh no, gets caught by the Shatter C mid-air of all things as well. Probably trying to push block. But because how Shatter C comes out late, gets counter hit like that. No, not another desperate Techless C. And SKYIE-FYIRE takes that game. Again, this is a versus 3. We're not yet done. Kheydinns will need to adapt. Are we going to see the same thing that Jive just did earlier? What is this? Classic Fauna. Classic. This is why I love the Fauna. Filthy horse. However, or rather nonetheless, we're moving on to game 3. We're going to be seeing if Kheydinns will finally adapt and pull a Jive, or SKYIE-FYIRE is just going to wreck it through with an 0-3.
Get in line.
Ready?
Strong hoof palette.
Fight.
What a brave round start option, going for an immediate icicle. Nothing much out of that except for some chip damage and that stray 5D hitting. But keep in mind, as you keep taking these chip damage, it's going to build up. Look at that damage that has already developed. It's pretty much equivalent to a 5C. SKYIE-FYIRE getting some space with a JC Ender. But backs herself again to the corner. Oh, very brave. She just goes in, baits a button out of Kheydinns. She already has the icicle set up. That was a really good setup. That's just a 2A. Oh, the backdash 5C catches Kheydinns a bit. No conversion out of that, however. Oh, that tele B, but with the snowflakes existing there, Kheydinns almost forgetting the snowflake was there. Oh, SKYIE-FYIRE goes for the grab instead. Could have just mashed 5A. That card C max range. Oh, a bit slow start here. But Kheydinns always going for the short off Oki. SKYIE-FYIRE matches 5A against that.
Round 2. Fight.
Kheydinns has to think of a different approach here and a different Oki setup, because SKYIE-FYIRE seem to be very much prepared. Okay, Kheydinns gets the opening, but backdash away from the 5B. Oh, what a 5D. Oh, again. Kheydinns getting caught all of these stray hits. SKYIE-FYIRE playing it patiently, doesn't want to extend the meter just yet. The apple in front of her doesn't allow her to really punish that all too well. Another grab. Oh no! She's going to freeze Kheydinss here. Oh, actually, she could just go for the kill here. This is death. It's the end. Wow! SKYIE-FYIRE completely dominates Kheydinss
Don't be ashamed. You
in this
beat
fight.
guys are best. Velvet wins.
And that closes it up. Kheydinss eliminated from the tourney, which means we're going to have a run back from the win. What the This is terrifying. What are you guys doing? That is terrifying. Holy shit. What are you doing? No, let me out in here. Alright, fine. Surround me all you want. Just don't eat me or something. Alright. Anyway, if SKYIE-FYIRE is ready, do you need a minute? Or are you good to go, Sky? Any last words for the world? No. No, you got a mirror pool for your birthday gift. Yes, once again, happy birthday, Aqua. Maybe, should I change too? You know, just to be in line with everyone. Hold on, do I have that? I think I do. Wait, what? It's a scarf. Is it this one? Yeah, it is. Okay, and now I just have to change the character. Yay! I have become one of y'all. I've been peer pressured. I don't really care. Anyway, wait, is Sky ready? Did she say? Okay, she could use a bit. All right. Oh, so I should also change the scene. And look at all that chat going through. But yes, this means that we are having the grand finals between Jive and SKYIE-FYIRE. The run back from the winners final. Now we're in the grand finals. Keep in mind, this means that Sky needs to reset the bracket by winning 3 games before she can actually get an equal footing against Jive. Otherwise, Jive is in a very good spot right now. Yeah, Sky's the last one standing right now. If Sky loses, she'll have to change her outfit too. Alright, Sky seems to be ready. So, let me just confirm. Ready? Really nice to have my name yellow so that everyone sees him born ready. That's the Sky we know. He's born ready. So let's go to it. Jive on the left. On the winning side here. Let's see if Sky is going to take it back from Jive. Or is Jive just going to maintain his good spot and win? Let us see. Oh, I used the wrong transition, but that actually was kind of good timing as well. Oh, you guys are disgusting! You stink, Jive! You stink! And I'm doing biased commentary. Sky win this. No, I'm kidding. I hate training stage, by the way. Anyway, so just like what we've seen from the winners final, Jive's going to go using those projectiles, but this time Sky is much more aware and using Eruption to really punish Jive at certain ranges, and especially with that proper movement spacing into 5C. But this time, oh, what a magic Eruption. Okay, 2C. Sky's back into the corner. Jive's getting it back, has the pressure. Oh, Sky just neutral jumps, or rather up backs as a defensive maneuver, but Jive plays it patiently and finds an opening once again. 3 stocks of magic in a very good spot. Puts a chapter trap to make it much more difficult for Velvet to move, but with that 5D, that chapter trap is away. Oh, is this going to kill? Oh, it doesn't kill. Oh, almost though. That was potentially confirmed. I believe Sky might have attempted to tech roll forward there, but not able to get hit on wake up.
Got it.
Oh, that Shatter Sea passes him off. Alright, double jumping to evade those icicles. Or kicks off that snowflake. Oh wow, what an aggressive play by Jive, but Sky taking none of it. And instead puts Jive into the corner. Sky has very good pressure here. Gets caught by the Shatter Sea once again. Oh, the tech roll gets confused there because of the side switches. 5D snags a hit.
I hold you accountable for any damage done to my flute.
Both at round point, or rather game point.
Final round.
Jive doesn't have the meter. He plays offensively. Sky just IVs both of those hits. Oh, the icicle. It was a longer one, so Jive tried to evade it, but wasn't sure of the timing of that icicle. Nonetheless, he has a chance here to go for Fred. Maximizing a bit of that damage from the level 1 since Sky already has full meter. Good catch with the Fred there. Allows Jive to get more magic and more damage. Sky just going for magic eruption, but Jive's taking none of that. Good placement of the... Well, actually, he's very good here because there's no reason for Velvet to be jumping a lot in this defense. In any case, that limits Sky spacing and allows Jive to take the game with that good pressure. Jive takes the first game. We are. Epilogue sucks. Right. Properly placed epilogue can really do wonders in your pressure and in your... And even on defense, actually. In this matchup, though, it's something that Oleander will want to use offensively rather than defensively, because defensively just really doesn't do much. Because Velvet just wants to back off anyway. Alright, we're finding a waterfall.
We fight. Just don't
We're not seeing any of that dirty trading stage.
Ready?
Good.
Fight.
Alright. Jive takes the offense here. Ready for that tech roll. Just a 2C. Pushes her back into the corner. Ground bounce. Proper spacing. Jive knows his range very well. And that 2C just reaches very well. Catches SKYIE-FYIRE once again. Chapter Trap for the Oki. It was really good setup with the Chapter Trap. SKYIE-FYIRE challenge with a Snowflake. Oh, once again, 2C. J2C Smite. That's really painful. Unfortunately, Jive wasn't able to take a lot of super meter in this round, but one round advantage is already a step ahead. Oh wow, very patient play by Jive there. Just walks backwards slowly and just 2Cs. So yeah, something to keep in mind. Each character have different amounts of meter. Like visually, they all look the same. But number-wise, it actually looks different. It's kind of like the same with the life. So it's a bit harder for Oleander to really build up super meter because of her bar is a bit bigger to fill up. And it takes a bit more time to fill up. Oh no, double icicle gets hit back there. Okay. So one thing that is actually fine for Oleander in round 2 is like if you don't have enough meter when round 2 starts, if you lose the second round, usually you have enough meter for round 3, which will be very good. But with the way Sky's playing, oh no, Jive goes all in. He's very confident he's gonna get this. Most especially with how much life Sky has left. This is actually a good play by Jive. Oh, but Sky takes it back. Finds an opening, unable to cancel that into super. And now actually this allows Jive for... Oh! Was tight. Whew. A bit unfortunate there in Jive's end that actually, now that Jive has expended his meter in round 2, it puts him in a tight spot for round 3. He doesn't have even level 1 here. Oh no, he tried to make it safe once again. It's the previous setup we've seen earlier with trying to make 2-2D safe with a properly timed spark. Unfortunately, the icicle ate that spark, which made maintain 2-2D unsafe. Ah. Jive tried to go for a spark there to negate the icicle, but it just wasn't in time for that. And Sky actually having a pretty good time here. teleport, eh? Finally gets an opening. Okay, Jive slowly getting meter. But Sky has a lot of it, and she's very much willing to expend some of that for cross canter. Oh, Jive with the teleport makes a scramble situation. Oh no! What a punish! What a punish!
It's over now.
A bit iffy, or rather strange, for Sky to go for a magic eruption and wake up in that specific situation. But that actually gave her some invul frames at the same time, able to cancel it immediately into super. Just really good punish timing there. Catches that JC whiff. Alright, so Sky taking a game off of Jive. We'll see how this moves out from this not next. Oh, by the way, I wasn't able to ask, is my audio just fine? I guess it is. No one mentioned anything. And before I had some issues with my audio. We're already at Grand Finals and I'm just asking this now, huh? Audio good. Okay, that's perfect to know. Anyway, Jive already has 2 stocks of magic. Not enough trades yet, but some chip damage from Jive, on Jive's favor. Looking pretty good. Oh, nice 5C, but unable to convert off of that. It's really hard to, especially with that range, but that JP punishes the 5C whiff. Oh, but drops a combo. Maintains the pressure though, especially with that 6C. Confirms it with a magic trap. Oh no, 5D. Too much out of that. Oh wow, that's a lot of hits. IB stat. Interesting. Okay, a lot of jumping. This time Jive jumps in, but with a 2B, unable to convert off of that 2B hit. Oh, but that J2C. Just a world of pain.
You're dumb. You lost, and you're dumb.
Jive taking the first round. Again, the same situation as the previous game. Jive not really having enough meter. But even if this round doesn't go well for him, he can get enough meter for round 3. As long as he doesn't do the same mistake as what happened in the previous game. But it looks like Sky is just playing this defensively just well enough. Preventing Jive from getting a lot of meter because of this defense. But keep in mind, if Jive plays this right and plays for the meter steal way, or meter steal method, all of these meter that Sky has is actually essentially Jive's as well. Oh, but not with that teleport jump in. Jive very low here. With that 6A, Sky can actually go for the kill if she goes to expend her meter. But she opts not to, because she wants to save that for the next round. She has great confidence she's gonna take this round. Oh, those teleports, really iffy. The tick throw catches Sky off guard. That JB whiffed. Now this time Sky's willing to expend that meter. 6A, 5D trade. That's in favor of Sky. But now here, look, we have that situation where Jive has enough meter for this round. Even though he lost that round, he has meter for this. And now that puts him in a pretty okay spot. But however, both of them have meter. Sky's very willing to expend that because she can build that up very quickly back to level 2. Okay, the next hit, I believe, is going to mean either Fred, or for Sky, it's going to be Freeze. And in this case, we're going to be seeing a Fred. Okay, Jive's going to play this from afar. Oh, 5D snatches him. Oh, SKYIE-FYIRE dashing in, very brave, trying to 6A Jive. But that ain't gonna cut it. That ain't gonna cut it. Jive just keeping up the real hard pressure with Fred, preventing all of Sky's offensive or aggressive approaches. And that should be a kill. And that it is. Jive takes game 2.
Logical outcome, really.
It is a really good situation for him to be in, as now he's just 1 game away from winning. But it ain't over till it's over. If Sky wins 2 games in a row, that resets a bracket, and Jive has to win all 3 games once more. Will Jive prevent that from happening? Or will Sky actually get the reset
and go for a 2 straight win here. What is going on? Yeah, it's a best of 5. So yes, we're already 2-1, just to keep everyone's memory fresh. One more thing to consider in this fight, perhaps one of the reasons why Jive is not going for the dash block approach is because of the ping. It is actually hard to block those lows and the shatter seas. Perhaps, yeah, that actually might be why Jive's unable to block those shatter seas at 300 ping. Right? Jive just go bananas with these spark. And Skye just also going bananas with these icicles and snowflakes and eruptions. She's got a lot with her, but Jive's got to teleport in right in front of her face. Magic setup. 5C to anti-air. Oh, unable to block that, but that 2C going down. This is going to be yet again a good situation. 5C Oki to fight against that tech roll. Doesn't really do much, but catches that with a JC. That's a counter hit, and this must be death until Jive drops. Oh, Jive goes for the spark route, making it safe, not using the 6C that he already showed earlier. Jive actually being cautious with his routing. He doesn't go for the same strings. And this allows him to maintain the pressure and open up Skye. Jive at match point. Oh, 5D just to kick Jive off of there. Oh, what a 2C! Allows her to really low profile more against that air spark. With that as a counter hit, that's a lot of pain for Jive. Oh, that was very close. That Chattersea could have hit Jive and that would have been very bad. That would have been a confirm for level 2. But here is the level 2 we're looking for. It doesn't go for it, just keeps the space. Actually not a bad idea, but Jive having that magic able to go back in anyway. But again, Skye can just use Magic Eruption to make herself invul and keep the offense away from her. Okay, we're now at round 3. Both players at equal footing right now. Jive goes for the teleport A once again, just in front of you. I'm not using teleport B. Everyone's ready for teleport B, teleport A. Nobody's ready for that. Who wants to jump in front of someone? With Fred out, this is going to be a pickle. Jive doesn't have enough time to confirm off of that. Oh, just that 5D. Very good read by Skye. But doesn't read those cross-ups. Very dirty ones. Fred is gone. But Skye doesn't have the meter for a level 2 this time. This is looking very good for Jive. This ain't gonna kill. But the next one, next touch will. Skye just properly defending from that. But Jive is very much willing to just throw all the sparks and take the game. With that, unfortunately, Skye not able to do the comeback. Unfortunate for Skye, but well played for Jive. Just recognizing the situation well, playing it safe, just going for sparks, knowing that Skye doesn't really have that much magic to play off of the space or the distance, and doesn't have the meter to go for level 2 off of any confirms. That means Jive is this week's champion for the Fauna Weekly. Let's take a look at our bracket just for everyone to see that. Oh shit, wait, that's not the bracket. Hold the phone. Yeah, good games, but let's take a look at the bracket here. Wait. Yep, okay, it has reloaded. So, bracket. Yep. So here we are. This is the results for today's weekly. So Jive being our champion for the week. SKYIE-FYIRE, our runner-up. Third place goes to Kheydinss, and 4th place goes to Yiffbait. So those are our top 4. Great job. Everyone's in top 6. Well done, everyone. Let's take a look at the standings as well. Just, you know, why not? Okay. Yeah, so as I've said, these are the top 4. Nyx and Techless tied for 5th. But not to worry. This experience is very good for everyone. We will be having another weekly next week. Because, you know, it's called a weekly for a reason. You get a ribbon, you get one in-game. Just wear it, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, thank you everyone so much for coming by, participating in the tournament, and all of our viewers, 16 viewers, that's a pretty good number. Appreciate everyone for coming by. If you want to see more of our events, make sure to join our Discord server if you haven't joined it yet. Although from the people I'm seeing who are actively talking in the chat, most of these people are already in the Discord server. But, you know, doesn't hurt to let everyone know. And if you're not aware, we have a YouTube channel where we keep all of our VODs. And a Twitter for highlights. You can leave it and rejoin if you want. Please don't. Just stay, Astro. Just stay. It's fine. It doesn't really do much. But anyway, that is it for this week. Really appreciate everyone for dropping by. Do we have upcoming events? Can we confirm from Cad? If Cad's here, do we have... Oh, yes. No, we already talked about this. Sorry. We are going to have Free for Foals this Saturday, but wait for an official announcement for it as well, which will be announced on the Discord server anyway. But I'm pretty sure that we will be having our Free for Foals, very casual event where we just get people to hop on the shrine, do a first to 2, and then just have fun. Anyone is welcome. Although, you know, we very much prefer people who have good connection with us, so people in Asia. But hop on in anyway, if you get the chance, and maybe watch the games that are ongoing. We can see more of our players. Sunday event, we don't have any TFH related event this Sunday. But if you're in the Discord server, we are actually playing Among Us this Sunday. So if you're up for that, you know, maybe you could join us. For some susses Among Us. Anyway, that is it. Wait for the other future events that we will be having. Just really everything that we have is announced on the Discord. So really just join us. It doesn't matter if you're not from Asia. Everyone's welcome on the Discord server. Of course, most of our events are going to be Asian. The community is primarily Asian. That's the point. But, you know, it's nice to have everyone in. So yeah, and let's take a look at the promo art again, because it's here, so why not? Everyone loves Skye's art, so just a shout out to Skye's art. Make sure to follow her on Twitter if you haven't yet. I'm going to over promote you while I get the chance, because, you know, over promotion is better than under promotion. And speaking of promoting people, you can see that Tianho art that I use as my picture, and that's basically my the wardrobe I use and the palette that I use. But that art is made by Hitsuji, so I'm also gonna take this opportunity to to give a shout out to Hitsuji, and you know, check his art out. Currently his commissions are closed, but hopefully they'll reopen again. So check our boy Hitsuji out. He's also from Asia. And Sky's not. That's why I should be promoting Hitsuji more than Sky. Stinky Sky. Anyway, that is it for tonight. Thank you everyone for dropping by. That is all. You know what our ending theme is. So, catch you all. See you then.